guys. We're in a big metal building and we sort of lost connectivity. So hopefully you guys will find part two. Lisa, you reconnected yet?
I believe it says waiting, so.
Waiting. That was the original one, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Let me close down and go back in again.
Yep. We're having some technical challenges. That happens when you do live streaming. There we go. Does it say take two? It says take two. There we are. So we are back. Okay. Again, we are so sorry about that, guys. So while we're waiting for everybody to come back, if you're seeing this in the replay, there's something unique about this that I want you to look at. Look at how far apart those axles are. Okay? Right? I mean, they're a foot and a half apart as opposed to, say, the axles over here on this one. You see how close they are? So by having those axles spread apart like that, you have better stability going down the road. So that's kind of a neat thing. All right. So, all right. Welcome back, everybody. All right. So there's a nice little outdoor table that you can put on here, which is great. Okay. I'm going to give this back to Lisa and we're going to move on. All right. We do have a nice outdoor kitchen. All right. And this sort of slides in and out. I'm assuming that you put that griddle out here, or probably put the griddle up there too.
Yeah, right? You probably could. That's a nice long bar that would hold. Yeah.
Little mini fridge.
Yeah.
Which is great. Love it with the sink. Oh, and place for silverware. Look at that, Lisa.
Ah, very nice.
Utensils and all different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, watch your head.
Alrighty.
Coming around to the back. Before I forget, manual crank stabilization jacks down there. You can see those.
Yep.
Okay. And then as you see, we also have a ladder that is pre-mounted, which is awesome. Okay. You do have a pre-wiring for cameras, for backup cameras. Your city water connection is actually back here. Okay. And as we move around to the side here, you do have your 30 amp connection, some outdoor shower, satellite hookups, black tank flush, right? All that stuff is there. Here's your sewer connection. Okay, which is great. All right, we're going to move forward. All right, here's the other side of the storage, which is also great. I love the lights in there too.
Yeah, that's
LED
nice.
strip lighting.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a close look at these numbers, Lisa.
Alrighty.
Close this. All right, where are we? Gross vehicle weight, 7,600 pounds. Okay. With a cargo carrying capacity of, drum roll, where are we? Where is it? Why can't I find, 1,854 pounds. Okay, so yeah, you can still put a bunch of weight in here too, all your stuff. All right, as we move forward, your spare battery is underneath where your batteries would go. So it's up here in the front. As you can see, there's a battery disconnect, so if you're not using your RV for any length of time, you can completely disconnect the batteries.
Do you mean the spare tire is under where the batteries would go?
What did I say?
You said the spare battery.
The spare battery.
Yeah.
Have I said I'm tired?
Yeah.
I'm tired. We're both exhausted. 19 hours of driving, and then the storms pushed through with tornadoes and stuff, so we actually didn't really sleep much. But we wanted to do the stream for you, so bear with us, okay? You do have an electric jack, 2 20-pound propane tanks, okay? And yes, spare tire is underneath where the batteries go. Okay.
There we go.
All right. So let's go ahead and go inside and look at the Freedom Express inside.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So you walk in, again, sort of a traditional setup, right? Banquette. The big difference is this table is sort of movable, right? So it doesn't always have to be in one spot. Okay. Height-wise, again, remember I'm 6'4". And so let's see how comfortable this is. Yeah, not too bad, right? I've been in more comfortable, but I've been in worse. You've got some storage underneath here, which is great, underneath the benches, which you can access from the top as well as here. As you can see, some LED accent light, which is kind of nice. This way, Lisa, you can see there's the TV, okay? And I believe, is this a flipper? Does this thing flip around?
It kind of has that look, doesn't it?
It does. It flips around. So what I mean by that is, so you pull that out. So it's if you want to watch TV in the bedroom, when the 2-bedroom doors are closed, right, you're able to flip this TV all the way around and get this open. There we go. See how you can see into the bedroom now? But you're just able to... Coming in hot! Right? You're just able to flip it around, and now you're watching TV from the master. I think that's just ingenious, right?
It is. That's clever.
One TV covers both. Okay.
Well, it reduces the weight too, so
It
you know,
does.
yeah.
Now, come on up here since we were talking about the bedroom. As you see, there are 2 doors. Lisa, why don't you go on this side over here?
Sure.
There's not a lot of room. That's why there's 2 doors, okay? Because they're trying to maximize all the space, as you see, there's not a lot of room here at the foot of the bed.
And that is what Robert was talking about.
All right,
You
so
can't walk
as
around.
you can see, can you see these sort of scuffs? This is from people climbing on the bed, just like I'm about to do. And as you can see, I really, being my height at 6'4", there's not a lot of place for my feet. Now, mind you, when the doors are closed, it's going to give you another 1.5 inches, okay? But it's really, really tight for someone my height, okay? And that's why you see that. That's just dirt from people's shoes, okay? As far as the bed goes, let's get out that tape measure, everybody. All right. So this is 78 by 60. So it is an RV queen. But just like the last one we were in, there's a little extra space left and right of this mattress. So I bet you could put a residential queen mattress in here if you want.
Well, it is 60. That is the
60,
normal.
Oh, that's right.
So it's just the 2 extra
Yeah.
inches here at the
Here.
end.
Yeah, so yeah, you really...
You could do it. I mean, there's what, 3 or 4 inches there. So
There
you
would be, but if you're my
Yeah.
height, you're definitely got no place for your feet then.
Oh, that's true.
Right? Okay.
That's true.
Storage cabinets above with the doors, which I love. There's also left and right place for hanging clothes. Lisa, if you want to grab that one.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you can see up there, maybe. There it is. There's the hanging bar.
Yep. Okay. Power. There's power down low. Look down towards the ground. Is there power over there?
Yes, I have
Okay.
power.
Same thing on this side.
And a nice big shelf for a CPAP machine if you need it.
And these are your accordion type shades. Right? All right. So let's move up here, Lisa. Let's look at the kitchen. I love the bigger kind of corner, but just not a lot of countertop space.
Well, I mean, it's decent space because you do have...
You do have that back corner there, yeah.
Yeah, so you just have to reach over a little bit further. This one does have the 50-50 sink. It's got the nice tall faucet. Huge window here, so
Yeah.
you can actually see out the window. A lot of times you have to, bend over. This one
Yep.
you can actually see. So we have the corner space. We have over here... We have over here our 3-burner stove.
Yep.
Sorry, no beefy grates on that.
No beefy grates.
But we do have the 3-burner stove and the oven. This one has a tiny bit of space there.
Yep. Not sure what you're going to
so-
put in there, but it's you can see
Yeah.
the floor down there.
Yeah, there's a tiny bit of space. You can be creative.
Yep.
Look at this big drawer.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is interesting. It's got the cutout for the sink.
The
but
sink,
they
right?
took advantage
Yeah.
of the space that they had, so you can have your utensils and everything.
Yeah.
there. And then we do have a lot of
Now
space underneath here.
that's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes all the way back to the wall.
Right. And then plus we have drawers over here. Does that open up on that side?
It does not.
It does
It
not.
does not.
Okay. Sometimes they do. I didn't know. So overhead we have lots of cabinet space here. That is really big storage.
That is huge.
It really is. So you could take advantage of the little drying racks. Not
Yep.
drying racks. The storage racks. for your
Excuse me,
dishes.
everybody.
And you can set that up however you like. And we do have a small microwave here.
Excellent.
And our refrigerator freezer.
Now this is propane/electric, meaning plugged in. Okay.
Yes.
It is not 12 volt.
And that is pneumatic.
Okay.
Yeah, so nice.
And then over here, this looks like wardrobe for the, because we got bunks in here, which we're about to show you.
Yeah, look at
So,
all
yeah.
of this storage space
Hanging, and I'm assuming because there's a hanging rod up here, you can just
Those would
take
come
those out.
Yeah.
Right? And then,
And then down below, this is huge right there. Plus you have the 2 drawers.
Yeah.
That's really deep storage there.
if we were full-time and in this one, Lisa, I would probably use that left side for canned goods and things, because these shelves are solid wood.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Those are nice.
Yep.
I would agree. Yeah.
All right, so let's look at the bunk area.
Okay.
All right, there's a little bit of storage down beneath, underneath.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you can put a few things down there.
Sure could.
All right, you got your little teddy bear mattresses here. Okay, I'll get a measurement for you guys so that you know. They're pretty wide, to be honest with you. As bunks go, I mean, that's 50 inches wide. At the short side here, if my tape measure will behave, come on, tape measure, behave. At the short side, we're also 50 inches. And at the
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
And
Okay.
at the long side, you're 74.
All right, so that is
So
almost.
it's pretty with the exception of the little slice out here.
Yeah, it's a
Doesn't
full
that
size.
Make it a full size bed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, full size is 54 by 75, I think.
Yeah, so it's a little bit
little bit
smaller,
under,
but
yeah.
it's pretty darn close.
It is. All right, so then we get into the bathroom. All right. Where's the light? Turn on the light in here. We'll give it the tall man toilet test. All right. If you're just joining us, guess what? I am 6'4". Drink. So use my height as reference. When we're walking around looking at stuff. As you can see, I have had to pull this foot back just a little bit. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So at my height, I would be comfortable enough in here, which is fine. Okay. So definitely a thumbs up on this one. Okay. But if you'll want to sit on this if you're any taller than 6'4". Okay. There's a little bit of storage underneath. It doesn't go all the way in because there's plumbing back there. So it goes in about to my wrist. Okay. As you can see, nice little corner unit, so you could put some stuff behind the faucet and a few little things out here. Not a ton of countertop space. Maybe if they just moved it out here a little bit, that would help a little bit. Okay. Excuse me. You got a corner vanity. I can see my entire self in there. Right there you go. And of course, you have some shelves in there. What is missing inside this bathroom is a place to put towels. So I guess you're gonna have to use some of that wardrobe out there. I mean, you could put a couple up here, but yeah, I don't know. You could hang a couple here too, all right? But for storage more than a couple, you're not going to have it. Now, this one's got a tub in it, Lisa. Look at this.
Oh, it does.
It's like a little baby tub.
Yeah, right? That's very spa looking, isn't it?
This is a bunkhouse, right? So it's for a family with kids.
Right.
And so if you got little ones, you got a place to have them take a bath.
Yeah.
Right? So, but for the tall people, as you can see, I'm standing in it now. And my head, in fact, if I'm even standing here, my head's not touching. So there's plenty of height. You could be definitely 6'10" and standing inside the bubble, okay? As far as everything else goes, I've seen this before with these little tiny tubs. Because of the reduced width, it's a little awkward with the feet because I'm kind of having to stand with my knees funny. So I would actually have to stand like this to take a shower because it's not wide enough for my stance. So again, if you're just a bigger person, you just have to augment how you have to stand a little bit. It's not bad. You just, have to augment. Shower head height is great. Again, I'd rather see the retractable. So
I like all the little shelves back here.
I do. 1, 2, 3 shelves here. 1, 2, 3 shelves in the back.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Storing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that's our Freedom Express. It was a bunkhouse. It was a 267 BHS, I think. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to the next one, guys. If you just found this particular stream, when we're done, we actually started another one, but we lost connection, so we had to come back. So we apologize for that. So let's look at this. Let's look at this Sportsman. Okay, we're going to actually speed things up a little bit because there's a lot of RVs here. We don't have a lot of time. Again, if you're just joining us, we're in the middle of a cross-country trip. We drove 19 hours yesterday, stopped because of the storms, hunkered down for a few hours. So there was tornadoes all around us. And we just happened to find this place that we stayed at last night. So we wanted to come over here and thank them and show off some of the RVs they have here. It's good. Again, it's called Crabtree RV. We are in Alma, Arkansas, which is right off of I-40, right at the border of Arkansas and Oklahoma, okay? We want to thank them for their hospitality. So we're going to kind of speed this up because we've got, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inside, and I know she wants us to go cover one outside too, one of the new chaparrals. So, all right, so this is a KZ unit. Okay, this is the 260 BHSE. So we're gonna go hyper now, right? All right, so look at this storage, Lisa.
That is
Huge.
massive.
Absolutely massive.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive, okay? Manual crank down jacks, right? You got an awning, probably if we split it all the way up to one end, covers maybe a little more than half, okay? Standard RV steps. Got a little storage compartment back here. Let's see what this is.
Oh, look at the axles. They're spread apart a little bit more too than normal.
A little bit. A little bit. Not too much.
Not too much,
Not like
but a
the
little
other
bit.
one. Another little storage cabinet back here, which is awesome.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, that goes way back there.
It's another spot for golf clubs.
Yeah. Shoot, you could almost put a canoe in there.
No, it's not. Maybe if we cut a hole in the back. Right? All right. So you rewire for a Furion back of the camera. You've got, obviously, you can see your tires there. There's not a ladder, so you have to carry a separate ladder to get up the roof. Okay? You got your manual crank down jacks. Here's all your connection for your sewer and stuff. Outdoor shower, which is nice. This is a 30 amp unit. Is it 30 amp? Yeah, I think this is 30 amp. No, it's 50 amp. Hang on.
No, it's 30.
Is it?
Pretty sure it's 30.
Oh my gosh. Yep, it's 30. My bad. Okay, coming up to the front. Here's your water connections, which are on the outside. Let's check your numbers. Okay. All right, this has a gross vehicle weight of 7,000 pounds. All right. And a cargo carrying capacity of 2,290 pounds. Awesome. All right, so here are your propane tanks. Right, these things are so tight. There you go, 20 pounders, 2 of them. Okay, battery disconnect, spot for a couple batteries back there. This is a manual crank, right? So no electric jack. Okay, let's go on inside, Lisa.
Alrighty.
260 BHSE. All right, this is another bunkhouse, right? Sort of really, again, I'm going to call this a very basic entry-level sort of model. All right, you got a little sofa right here, which would convert down into some place to sleep, which is nice and actually it's pretty comfortable. Okay, if you were going to mount a TV, it's all the way over there, Lisa, on the other side of the dinette. You can see it says TV backer right here. Okay, so you put your TV right there. Okay. If you back up again, you'll see you got yourself a little traditional dinette, which also converts to be a bed. Okay. The only thing I missed is there's a storage above above that little the little living room sofa, and there's a Furion soundbar mounted. So if you're watching TV, the sound's going to come right above you, which is kind of neat. Okay. And then while we're up here, let's go look into the bedroom, Lisa.
All right.
Okay. This looks to be a fairly tiny bed. I'm going to climb on it in a minute. This is 74 by 60. 74 by 60.
So an RV queen.
An RV queen. All right, so let's see what 74 looks like.
All right.
So feet are hanging off pretty good.
That's 74.
Yep. All right. There's a couple little tiny shelves up here. That side's got 110 power. This side's got USB charging ports.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shelf up above for clothes, but as you can see, there's no doors there. And so if you're going down the road, stuff may bounce out. Okay. Over here, lots of space in there for hanging stuff.
Yeah, that is pretty deep storage there.
Yep. And I'm sure there's storage underneath as well. Come on. It's fighting me. So yes, there's storage there. It doesn't go all the way in. You see, it's just right here. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's look at this little kitchen.
All right. Yeah. So we don't have a whole lot of prep space in here, but we do have this large single basin sink that is really big with the faucet.
Well, if you're not using the sink, you can put that back on there, and it gives you a little extra space.
You can, absolutely, and you probably would want to do that. Honestly, it's not much less than what we have in our RV.
Yeah, right.
So we do have the 3-burner stove.
Yep.
We have an oven.
Nice.
Right. Underneath, we have a huge storage underneath.
Yeah, full storage.
Entirely open.
That's great.
Right. Plus, we have the drawers. And then above, we have really big storage above as well.
Yep, nice.
Yeah.
This one also has a Furion 12-volt refrigerator.
Yes. And the microwave and
Here, I'll
is
just
there
open that
as
real
well.
quick. Little baby microwave. There's your 12 volt.
Yep.
Nice. And then we get back there to the bunks.
Right.
Okay.
So do you want to measure that, or you?
That looks just to be the same as the other size.
It
Remember, we're going to
does.
be moving our time up here a little bit. So,
Alright, so
they look to
okay.
be about cutouts of just about a full-size bed.
And you do have huge storage underneath there as well.
Yep. All right. So let's go sit on that toilet, Lisa.
Here you go.
We'll give it the tall man toilet test. After I sneeze. Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
All right. So if you're jumping around or just joining us, you know how tall I am, right? 6'4". Anyway, drink. Okay. Yes, I'm a pretty tall guy. Thus, Tall Man's RV Reviews. And at my height of 6'4", drink. There's plenty of room in here. Okay. And by the way, every time I say my height, take a drink. That's what that's about. It's a new drinking game. So you will notice, Lisa, there's storing towels in here. Okay. So there's not a cabinet for that at all whatsoever. You do have a little corner
Is
storage.
there room for?
Yeah, I
you
mean,
put the
you might
towels
put a
there.
couple in there. Yeah, it's just you would typically put cleaning supplies and stuff in there, and putting new towels. I don't know. There's no medicine cabinet either. This is just a flat mirror against the wall.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's climb into that shower, which is going to be challenging because there's no skylight here. Okay. So you couldn't be more than, I would say, 6 foot tall, because you're going to need room to wash your hair, and so you're going to need a few inches to do that. So the shower no taller than 6 foot. All right. Other than that, decent space in here. It's kind of like, it's not exactly a tub, but it's got that little lip. I don't know if the camera's catching it, so it's kind of neat. A little bit different. All right. So let's move on.
Alrighty.
All right.
So I'm gonna go out the door first this
Yep.
time.
So again, the model number, one more time on this one, was the 260 BHSE.
Yes.
Okay. And so let's go look at this Catalina.
Alrighty.
Now remember, these are all 2022s. Okay. The only one that is a 2021 is that Flagstaff Superlight over there. Okay. So let's move on. This is the 323 BHDS. Again, 323 BHDS. This is a nice big travel trailer, guys. This would be a nice full-time travel trailer. Huge storage in the front. Really generous storage. Okay. You also have manual crank down jacks, right? Stabilization jacks. Massive awning. And because this one is so long, it doesn't cover the entire side, but it covers a huge portion of it.
It sure does.
Right? Solid step above step. Okay. Keep on moving back here. All right, dual axles. As you can see, there's a double entry. We're gonna close this. There's ruin the surprise. Nice outdoor kitchen with a flat top griddle.
That is a really nice outdoor kitchen.
I could do my little baby teppanyaki, impersonations. Japanese egg roll. Anyway, sorry. We love teppanyaki. Absolutely love going to Japanese restaurants. It's my favorite thing. There's a story behind the egg. We'll have to tell you that.
There
another
is
time.
totally a story behind the egg.
So
Eggs don't roll, they splash.
yeah. So this is great. This is a utility rack. So when you're driving down the road, this could be down, and you could put a bike or something else here on the back on this utility rack. Okay. Hopefully the camera's showing that pretty good. You do have a Furrion pre-wired for backup camera. There's no ladder. Okay. Moving around to the side. Your power is up here. Okay, 50 amp. You got a sewer connection that's down there. So if you're trying to drain while the slide is out, it's a little awkward. It's not bad. The inside one would be a little challenging to get to, but not horrible.
Oh, I like the shower.
Yep, little outdoor shower.
Yeah.
Right? Love that. In fact, you see, there's a holder for it. So if you really want to take an outdoor shower, put that up here.
Right.
So now you're truly being able to take a shower outside.
And you've got privacy.
You actually do. You get one of those little expandable little
Tension rods.
Tension rods.
Yeah.
Right, with a little
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can actually hang a curtain
Yeah.
there.
to outdoor shower.
That's
right?
awesome.
And for those who don't want to put the curtain up, bow chicka bow wow. All right. So let's look at the numbers, Lisa. Let's see how big this sucker is. All right, so this has a gross vehicle weight of 9,500 pounds with a cargo carrying capacity of 1,568 pounds. Okay? We come around to the front. Electric jack for getting it on and off your vehicle. Two 20-pound propane tanks. Battery disconnect spots for a couple of batteries. Okay? Moving on. Let's go inside, Lisa.
All right.
We're going rapid fire because we have so many RVs to cover for you guys today. Oh my Lord, so many. Wow. Golly, this is huge.
This is nice.
Yeah. All right. So big, huge space in here. Love this. Okay. When you come in, you got a living room, sofa right here, which is pretty comfortable, right? And oh, this folds down. You got a little couple cup holders right there.
Very nice.
And is there storage underneath here? No. Oh, there is. Look at that.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. And this also folds down to become a bed.
Yeah, jackknife bed.
Yep. The TV's over there. It's kind of sucky. Don't like the TVs when they're to the left. That's just a me thing. I prefer if they're front facing, but this is where it has to be, and it's on an arm, so you can move it out a little bit, but you're still having to look a little bit to the left. Okay. It's our first fireplace we've seen today, Lisa.
It is.
Yeah, we're gonna have to crank that thing on because it's getting cold.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 30s tonight. Yeah.
That front that came through with all the tornadoes.
Right.
Yep. Excuse me, you got an audio system. There's some cabinets and storage up here. Real nice. To Lisa's left, y'all's right, is your dinette, right?
And that's a
Sort of
huge,
banquette.
yeah, that's a huge
Yeah.
banquette.
Well,
That
this
is
is
huge.
sort of a family RV because there's a whole room back here, which we're going to look at in a minute. Okay? Again, don't forget my height, guys. 6'4", so a little challenging with the slides on travel trailers. But height-wise, you know, juice. 6'10". 6'10". Okay? So behind Lisa is the kitchen.
Yeah, look at, we've got another little corner sink, so we have some additional storage space back there, or prep space, I guess I should say, back there. We do have a large single basin sink, tall faucet, got a nice window here. We do have a 3-burner stove.
Yeah.
This one does have a small oven. We have a
Nice.
small microwave.
Love that Greystone stove.
Yeah. And
Yep.
then our storage, we have
Yeah, that's
nice
generous too.
storage here.
Yep.
And then under the sink, we have more storage.
Yep, a
That's
little bit.
nice.
It's not great, but a little bit, right?
Yeah, and we've also got some pull-out drawers.
Oh, I love
the-
it's already separated,
I like
divided,
this
I
too.
should say.
Yes.
No place for a trash can.
No place for trash
No,
can.
these are just things that we point out, guys. I mean, it's not a good thing or a bad thing.
This one
Oh, wait a
does
minute.
have,
That's where you put your trash can.
you could put it over there, or
Yeah.
you could, put other things there too, but it does have that side, the
Yeah, well, if you didn't put the trash can there, where are you going to put it? I mean, down here? I mean, I don't know. Down there? I don't know. Which, again, things we look at, guys. All right, so you've got your, this is a GE fridge.
Oh, look at that. They're
Bacon!
ready for us.
Oh my gosh, they knew we were coming.
They did.
Yep. And this looks, is this residential? Or is this a 12 volt?
It has a different feel to it.
It does have a different feel. I haven't seen this one before.
Yeah, I haven't
So
either.
whether it's residential or 12 volt, basically it's working off of either an inverter or 12 volt. Or I mean, it's the same thing. It's working off of an inverter. So let's go up front here, Lisa. Grab
All right,
this.
Sure.
If you guys are just joining us, by the way, we are live from Alma, Arkansas. We are at Crabtree RV. We are in the midst of trying to get our butts to Arizona. After a 19-hour drive yesterday, we had to stop here because of storms and tornadoes and things. And we found this little campground that has an RV dealer attached. Okay? They're glad to help you out. So we're up here in the front, in the bedroom. Let's get a measurement on this, Lisa.
Alrighty.
This is 60 by 72. 60 by 72.
So that's
okay?
an RV queen.
RV queen. And again, just so you guys see what 72 looks like with my butt. All right, there you go. Feet hanging off. Okay? All right, so cabinet above, cabinet left and right. And this has got the doors on it, which is nice.
I like the doors.
Yep, and there's this huge shelf
That
to
is.
the left and right, so you
Yeah.
can, like, it's almost like a nightstand.
Yeah, that's
Right?
huge.
Let's see, we got storage underneath here. Peek real quick. Yep, a little bit of storage there. Okay, awesome. All right, let's go towards the back.
Alrighty.
And right here, there's some more cabinetry. This would be, to me, a food pantry for the kitchen.
Yep, I would agree.
Storage.
Sure.
Paper thin shelves. You're gonna want to beef those up. Okay. And right here, this is where that other door was. So you have a separate entrance into the bathroom. So if you're entertaining guests, they don't have to come all the way through your RV. They can come right in here through the separate entrance into the bathroom. I absolutely love that. Okay. So let's give it the tall man toilet test. As you can see, there's plenty of room for me being at 6'4". Drink. So you're good to go. All right. And over here, you got a little sink. Actually, it's a pretty decent sized sink. But there's very little, if any, countertop space. So keeping out soaps and toothbrushes and stuff like that will be a little challenging. Okay. Underneath, there is some storage underneath there. There's a little bit of plumbing in the way, but you can work around that. You got a nice medicine chest, which at my height, you can see your entire self. Okay, and some storage. Again, no place for towels in here. So you're gonna have to store towels elsewhere. Okay. When we get in the shower, again, even if my head's basically touching the ceiling, as you can see. So when I'm standing in the bubble, I'm good to go. So 6'8" max. Okay. Shower head is a little bit low, but again, it's not bad. It's just a little bit of a duck. Okay. Rather see the retractable door. We always cover that, but again, it's got your regular curtain there. Couple shelves in the front, couple shelves in the back for soaps and shampoos and things. Okay. And so what's special about this one is what we're about to show you now. Is as we get out of the bathroom, there's a whole back bunk room here. It's an entire separate room, right? So again, if you're full-timing or just out for vacation with the kids, they've got their own area, right? So there's a door that separates this too. And so if they want to be back here playing, they can do that. You can close the door. Their stuff could be contained back here, which is great. There's actually room to sleep. I would call it 3 people. There's a bunk up here. The little futon sort of becomes a bed, right? Which actually you could open it up to cover up this whole space, and you could put a couple people there.
You really could.
But this is
if you look, they actually have.
That's what I'm saying.
The double mats.
It opens up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So and then this is a bunk up here. It's just in its up position. So you could probably sleep 4 people back here.
Yeah.
All right. Cabinetry over here. A little bit of storage. Right. So it's neat. Supposing you could probably put. Yep. You can mount the TV there if you had the kids back here. There's cable and power up here. All right.
Plus storage right there too.
Yep, absolutely. That's hanging space there.
Nice.
Regardless of kids or no kids, this is where you'd have to put your towels for the bathroom.
Yeah, probably so.
There was no place in there.
Yeah, probably so.
All right. So that's that one. What do you think of that, guys? Let us know. All right. This again was a Catalina. All right. This is the model 323 BHDS. Okay. Awesome. Made by Forest River. So let's move on. Let's cover just 2 more inside. Actually, let's do 3. We're going to do 2 fifth wheels for you guys. We're going to look at this one, even though it's 2021, right? I'm sure they'll be aggressive with you with the pricing and want to sell it, so give them a call. Crabtree RV in Alma, Arkansas. Right on the right off of I-40. All right, give them a call. If you're watching the stream after as a replay, we'll have their phone number down in the description for you. Okay, but this is a Flagstaff Superlight. As I mentioned, this is a 2021. All right, this model number 528 MBS. 528 MBS. Okay, so let's go up to the front. Okay. Nice storage. I love the rubberized bottom, Lisa.
Yeah. That is massive storage.
Yeah, you're always putting stuff in and out. You don't want to scratch anything. I love having that right there, which is great.
Yeah, nice.
Okay? Right here, what is this? Hey, 30-pound propane tank. All right, which is great. You have 4-point electric stabilization jacks here. The 2 front ones are there. The other 2 are in the back, which we'll show you in a minute.
Yeah, I see it behind the tire.
Yep, you get your step above step. Mm-hmm. Okay, and there's your other jacks back here. Okay, there is some additional storage here. There's a little cubby back here too, but this is a little bit of storage back here. I didn't I forgot to talk about the awnings. So if you want to back up, Lisa.
Sure.
Yep, there's 2 awnings that basically give you full side coverage, right? There's one that's on the slide here, and then one that's in front of the slide. Also, I did point out this has your frameless windows as well. So,
Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that.
Absolutely beautiful. Back here with this last little storage there's outdoor speakers here, and a place I believe this is to mount a TV. So if you want to be watching and entertaining outside, you can do it right here. Okay? Really cool. All right. Let's move around to the back. There's this little sucker right here. Yeah, a little outdoor shower.
Nice.
We'll cubby for that. Okay? Around the back. Got your ladder mounted to get up to the roof, which is great. Wired for Fury and backup camera. You do have a utility hitch here, so if you want to carry some extra toys and things, you got a utility hitch. Now look at this, Lisa. I don't think I've ever seen this in any other RV. All right. This is a rear kitchen, which you'll see in a minute. But here's the inside. Look, if you want to take out the trash, you can take out the trash from the outside.
Oh, nice. Right? Okay.
I mean, you can there's extra storage here. I'm not sure if that's what it's meant for, but since the trash can is right there, that's what I would do. Instead of taking the trash out from the inside, I'm just going to come outside and get it. I don't know. Would you guys do that? Leave a comment if you would take the trash out from the outside. All right, come around. All right, 50 amp power service right at the rear. You do have a gray tank connection right there. Okay, again, that is a gray tank. All right.
And there's a spare tire underneath.
Up here in the front, there's another sewer connection right here. That is a gray tank 1 and your black tank. All right, here's the other side of that huge storage. It's amazing. Right, and here is your connection for your water. Okay, and as you can see, it does have this little basin here, so if there's leaks, it drops into the basin and then will drop right down outside, so you're not flooding the inside of the RV. Okay, here is your controller for the stabilization, your 4-point electric system. And so when you're trying to get this on and off your truck too, you have visible, you're right here with it. I like that. Okay, I'm assuming this is your other propane tank, which it is. Okay, all right, let's look at the numbers.
All righty.
Okay, so we have a gross vehicle weight of 12,020 pounds. 12,020 pounds. And you have a cargo carrying capacity of 1,792 pounds. Okay, excellent. On to the front. Here's your utility cabinet. You got a spot for a couple batteries. The reason why I call it a utility cabinet, this is where a lot of your wiring is. Okay, and so you want to be careful about what you're throwing up here because you don't want to damage any of the wiring or anything like this. But that's why I call it a utility cabinet. Okay, sort of a little closet. But there is some storage up there, and if you wanted to mount a generator, you would put the generator in there. Okay. You got your turning point pin box. A little bit of an upgrade, not exactly basic, but there you go. Okay, so let's go look inside, guys. All right, beautiful looking outside, isn't it, Lisa?
It is.
Yep. All right, let's go look inside. Oh yeah. Wow. I love the rear kitchen. I just do. It's just, there's so much space, right? Look at all the countertops, solid surface. We'll go through it more generalized in a minute. But as you walk in, why don't you come where I'm at, Lisa, and I'll go to the back here.
Alrighty.
All right, so you've got a couple of theater chairs right here with a TV right in front of you. It's very comfortable, okay? Now this does not have opposing slides right here. So it doesn't have that massive open feeling that you get with some fifth wheels, but it is very comfortable. These have electric features, but the pulls for reclining are manual, okay? Fireplace right in front of me. Lisa will love that with her freakishly tiny cold feet.
Yep, love the fireplace.
Right, and you got obviously that TV right in front, some storage above, okay? To my left and behind Lisa is another massive banquette. All right, look at that, guys. That is huge. Storage underneath. This does drop down and can become a bed. And, remember we were talking about height? Now we're in a fifth wheel. See, the heights are different. I basically am not hitting my head if I'm, getting close to the top of the slide. So that's a difference, a lot of difference between a fifth wheel and a travel trailer. Okay. And then as we continue to spin around to look at that food pantry, Lisa.
Wow. That's a nice food pantry.
Oh, let's do the test.
Alrighty.
Oh, solid.
Nice.
Yeah. You don't have to beef up nothing with that sucker.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
So we also have a little place for little
knickknacks and things,
there.
yeah.
So, yeah, and there's storage here.
Tall man storage.
Tall man storage. We do have a refrigerator freezer here.
It looks like it's 12 volts.
We have storage underneath.
Let me open this, Lisa. Let's see if this is 12 volt.
All right, let's see.
It is. Yep, 12 volt.
All right.
Magic Chef. Actually, I think this is more like a residential, and it's working on the inverter. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We can figure that out for you guys.
Yeah. So we have a ton of prep space back
I
here.
know. That's why I love the rear kitchen.
Yeah, a ton of prep space. We do have a 3-burner stove.
Yeah, nice.
We have an oven.
That's a decent size oven, too.
It is. We have storage underneath. We have storage here. This is where you were talking about
taking out the trash.
Yeah. So that's kind of neat. You know, you have groceries like the big jugs with the water. You know.
Yep. Put them in from the back.
And stuff. You can just put them in from the back rather
Yep.
than coming in. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, you have more storage here as well. And we have some storage drawers.
Nice.
And this, I believe, yeah, that tips
For your
down.
sponge
So
and stuff.
Right. There's an outlet here for whatever appliances you want.
As well as a tower of power back there.
Right.
I think I've seen those before.
Yeah. Okay. And I love having the windows.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
Opposing windows.
Now, this is a 50-50 sink with a tall faucet. I like the 50-50 sinks. I know a lot of people don't, but I love the 50-50 sinks. So that one was for me.
Yep.
And tons of cabinetry above, too.
Yeah, it goes, Lisa. It goes way back there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't get back there.
Yeah.
I mean, look, guys, it goes way back in there. I literally, I can't get to the wall. You'd need like a food picker. You like one of those trash grabber thingies?
Yes.
You need a trash grabber thingy to get the.
Handle in the
Yeah.
closet,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, huge.
And that is open the entire way, so it's
Nice.
not like it's sectioned off. That is open the entire way. My ceiling fan in here as
Don't
well.
forget the microwave. Got a nice little Magic
yeah.
Chef microwave.
I thought I did that.
No, it's
apologize.
okay.
Yep, there's a nice microwave there too.
All right, so let's move on.
Yeah.
Right? Is this like a little? Look at this! Wow! It's a mid bunk.
Nice.
Here, I'm going to give that to you. And
Yes.
so yeah, I'd make this an office. I'd take this crap out. This would be an office. We're going to put a desk in there. I'm going to put a nice big fat rolling chair in here so I'm comfortable. Yeah. But if not, this is a great place for the kids. So these fold out just like the last one we're in to make a bigger bed, or you can sleep this way, however you want. So you can sleep 2 or 3 people in here. Okay. There is some closet space where I'm standing right here. Okay. This would also be if you want to mount a TV, you'd mount the TV right here. Okay. And behind Lisa, there's more cabinetry for storage. Massive storage cabinets.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, I know, right? Absolutely. There's a hanging rack on this one, so if you wanted to take out this top part to hang shirts and things, you could do that.
Wow, that is a ton of storage in here.
Absolutely. All right.
Wow.
Love this one.
Yes.
Yep. So now, right when you came in the front door, there's this cabinetry here, right? It looks like this is where there's sort of the bottom one. If you want to, again, hang coats and stuff in, you can take that one out. They've got hooks so you can hang your jackets and close the door. And, you know, I don't know, put other stuff up in there, okay? The command center's right here.
Wallets, backpacks,
Yep.
purses.
All right, we're getting into the bathroom.
Alrighty.
All right. If you're joining us late, I am 6'4", so as you can see, at my height on this toilet, there are no issues at all. Definitely 2 thumbs up. To my left, cabinetry for storing towels and things, so you can have plenty of linens in here, and that goes all the way back. Okay? Right across from me is your sink. It is stainless, which is nice. A little extra countertop space for putting some stuff up there, right? You got a little corner. Not a lot of storage down there because of your plumbing and stuff, but they did at least put this little tray there if you want to put a sponge or something in there, I guess. I don't know. Okay? Above, you got your corner. Right, and from height-wise, I see from my bottom lip down. Okay?
I like the light over
I
that.
do like the light.
That is really nice.
Right?
Yeah. A lot of times you don't get that feature.
All right, in the shower. All right, so even if I wasn't in the bubble, as you can see, I'm not touching. All right, so there's plenty of height up here, guys. If you're 6'9", 6'10", you would be able to stand up here. Now, if you're standing in the rest of the top part of the RV, I think about 5 or 6'8" is tops. But you could be 6'10" and stand in here comfortably. And this is a very comfortable shower compared to a lot of the rest of them that we've seen today so far. Right, you got 3 shelves in the front. All right, you're able to see those, Lisa? Yeah.
Yes.
And you've got your bench here in the back.
Okay.
Okay. Now this also has. Come in here just a second, Lisa.
All right.
See this little blue thing right here?
Oh, yeah.
So when this is flipped, what that does is it recaptures all the water that you're using and recycles it. Basically what you're doing is when you first turn on your shower to get hot water, sometimes it can take a minute or two to get some nice hot water. So instead of losing that water, this basically takes the water and recycles that bit of water until it's been nice and hot. And then as soon as you're ready to take a shower, you hit the valve and then the water all goes into the regular tank. So that way there you're basically not wasting any water while you're trying to wait for your water to get hot. I love that. Right? Obviously,
awesome.
You can see glass shower doors. Not my favorite. Most of y'all who watch know that. I prefer the retractable ones. One thing I did miss, Lisa, there's also a cabinet above the toilet.
Oh, look at that.
So some extra storage up there too. Yeah, this is a nice bathroom, Lisa.
It
I like
is
this
very
bathroom.
nice, yeah.
Dude.
Nice little.
Yep. All right, let's get into the bedroom. And we've got 2 more to do, and we got to cut this short because honestly, Lisa and I need a nap because we've been driving all night. We drove 19 hours yesterday, and unfortunately, we got to get back on the road tonight around 9 or 10 o'clock and drive another, well, I don't know, a long time. We're on our way to Arizona. Come join us. If you're in Arizona and you're one of our fans, come find us. All right? All right, so let's see here. How big is this bed, Lisa? What do you think?
I'm going with a residential queen.
80?
Okay.
Sorry, 78.
78. Oh, okay.
78. 60.
60 by 78, so it's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
2 inches short of being
yeah.
a residential queen.
Yeah, you might be able to. Let me just measure one more time. I mean, it's right there. And the headboard might be in the way. Let's go residential queen.
We're calling it a residential queen.
Yeah, because I think the headboard is getting in the way of my measurement. Okay? And again, most of you know what a residential queen is, but so you can see. Now, I have my feet off the bed, but I just don't want to put my shoes on the nice comforter. But I don't have to have my feet dangling off the edge.
Yeah, you look like you got a couple inches of headroom up there.
Yeah, I do. I mean, the way I sleep, I sleep like this, so, I'm pretty good. I like it. All right, there's some power up there. Left. See it? Yeah.
I do.
And power to the right.
I like it.
Little sort of stands up here if you want to put your phones. Okay. Some hanging space up there. Let me open that one.
Nice.
There you go. All right. Got a couple drawers here. There we go.
Nice.
Doing this thing them down.
Yeah, those are deep drawers.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them. Right across from the bed, by the way, is a little 4-drawer dresser. Just kind of nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does this flip up? It does.
Easy there.
Wow. Wow, look at that. It's aluminum.
Now, yeah.
Wow, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And the struts, I mean, wow.
That is
That is
that's
solid,
nice,
guys.
yeah.
You hear that? Koosh.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. You could put a
combo, yeah.
Washer dryer combo in there.
Sure could.
Yep. Love that. And then
Now,
we have this side here too.
and this is kind of unique that it's got the 2 shelves.
It does. I'll be honest, I don't think you'd have to put a combo. I think you could probably put...
Side by side?
No, it's going to be a combo.
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough room
And
for
then
2.
this is...
A little cubby?
Yeah, it goes
it's unique.
through from... You can get to it from the side or the front.
Yeah.
And then the shelves in the back.
It's a neat
Nice.
design.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen this one before.
No, we
All right.
haven't.
Again, remember, this one's a 2021. All right? So let's go look at that reflection fifth wheel.
Alrighty.
Ooh, I call it a little baby fifth wheel.
It is small.
Yep. We'll have to skip the solitude, guys. We're running short on time. We've been streaming for quite a while. Actually, this is our 2nd stream. First one got cut off. So if you're watching this replay, this one was called Take 2. So go find Take 1. I think we did 2 or 3 RVs on that one before we got cut off. Okay? So this is a reflection, and this is the 280 RS. Okay, 280 RS. All right. So we'll start up here. We got your 30-pound propane tanks. Nice storage area. Okay, with the little lowered area here. Any sort of water gets in there, it comes down here and drips out the bottom. Okay. Your regular RV steps. Little outdoor. I call it an outdoor kitchen. There's no stove here, but something tells me that's made for like an electric top or something, right?
Yeah, griddle maybe.
Yeah, but you also have a TV out here too.
You do. That's nice.
Yeah,
It's an
right.
outdoor entertainment area, and they've got the little mesh up here in the cubby,
Oh yeah, look at that.
which I like that because you know things tend to fall when
Yeah,
you're
they do.
traveling.
Yes, they do. All right, you come around to the back. All right, you got a ladder there mounted already there to get to the top.
Right.
You actually this particular model already has the backup camera mounted. I'm not sure
Nice.
if the lights are getting in any way, Lisa, but right. There's no bumper, but there is a hitch if you want to attach a little rack. Okay.
Nice.
As you come around here, all the way to this side, your power connection, sewer connection, water are all sort of here. Okay, right up towards the front. You know,
Right.
I'd rather prefer. I love the lights out here.
I like the light
Right?
too. Yes.
There's
we
not a
would've-
lot of utility lights outside for the working areas. It'd be nice if you guys put some utility lights out here for us, right? Anyway, okay. Your wet bay. All right, and then again, your 30-pound your other one. So you have two 30-pound propane tanks. Let's look at the numbers. All right, this one has a gross vehicle weight of 10,995 pounds. So let's just call that 11,000 pounds. And you can carry almost 2,300 pounds. Okay? So you got a 2,295 pound cargo carrying capacity. Okay? As you can see, you got your little utility cabinet up here in the front, additional storage. You can put some bins in there and things. If not, if you want to mount a generator, you can put the generator in there. Basically, your basic tin box, right? Not really upgraded, right? So it might be something you want to do. Okay? So let's go look inside.
Alrighty. Oh, awning. We didn't talk about the awning.
I forgot about the awning, guys.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, like I said, we're just trying to get as much as we can for you guys, and yeah. So that covers, what would you say? Maybe
The first half.
yeah, the first half, maybe a little bit more than half. But
Yeah.
And so if you want to put like some chairs right here, yeah, you're nice and covered.
Yeah, absolutely.
By the way, do you notice the speakers have LED lights in them too?
I
They're blue?
see that. Yeah, that is kind of neat.
All right. Oh yeah. I like this. So remember the last one we were talking about? It didn't have opposing slides.
Yes.
This one does, and see, it has a much more open feel in here.
It does.
Okay? I kind of like how this is laid out. You got a couple theater chairs on this side, which are all electric. Well, actually, the pulls are manual for the recline part, but you've got some electric. There's massage, there's heat, there's also the cups light up. I don't know why. Oh, and the chair too.
Hello, Alyssa.
Hello, Alyssa. Welcome to the stream. Over here is a sofa that folds out to be a bed. Okay? You got some cabinetry above. All right? And across from the chairs is sort of your entertainment center. All right? So you got your TV here. You got a fireplace down beneath. There's some storage above. This one is where the controls are for your audio system, which is already mounted in here, which is great. All right? Down here, this is sort of a, I think you would put in your, if you had like a satellite receiver or whatever, you could put that stuff in there. And of course, you've got a few little storage areas there.
Nice.
Over here is your dining. Let's not forget the dining.
Oh, yeah.
You've got your little bench that you can move to become sort of like an ottoman.
I do like the
Yeah,
little
with
bench.
storage. This opens up and you can store stuff in there. And then two traditional seats.
And I like all the windows, too. That's nice.
Dude, right? So, I mean, the shades are sort of half down, but I mean, this whole area, it's just all windows.
It is.
So you just get great views of everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like this this area over here.
Yeah, it's sort of your
The sidebar?
Yeah, a little sidebar. You know,
Yeah.
I always seem to call it a coffee bar,
Yeah.
right? There is really limited counter space in here, so maybe you have to do some prepping or something over here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like for instance, here if we turn this around and you can see the whole kitchen, you do have a nice island,
You do.
Right.
I like the island. It's offset
But-
the way you like it.
right? But over by the stove, there's really very, very little countertop space. So maybe you end up having to use this for, a toaster or a coffee pot,
Yeah.
your, air fryer or whatever,
Right. But anyway, so you have this nice island here with a tall faucet. It is a single basin sink, so that's nice. Behind me, we do have the 3-burner stove, nice and configurates. There's an oven. We have storage underneath,
A big drawer too.
as well as next to it. That's pretty big storage there.
It is.
This microwave is beautiful.
Yeah, it's like residential size microwave. Love that.
It is. That's huge. I like the little window there.
Get some storage underneath the
Yes.
underneath the
Yes.
island. Right,
okay.
drawers. We forgot to get the stuff, right?
Well, I figured I was going to go back around.
Oh,
to
that's
the
big
bottom.
there.
That's
That's
huge.
all open. Every bit of it. It's kind of dark, hard to see, but it's all open in there.
It is, and then the refrigerator freezer.
All right, so that's your 12 volt. Nice. Love it.
And then over here, tons of space. A lot of countertop space. We have big drawers. These are actually really deep drawers. There's your panel there. We have more drawers. Let's see if we have storage underneath here. We do.
Yep, storage on that side.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then plenty of storage overhead as well.
Yeah.
So
I like the richness of the wood.
I do too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Bit of an upgrade, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I like the detailed lighting too. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yep, absolutely nice. All right, let's move forward, Lisa.
Okay.
Let's see what's up here. Obviously, we know what's up here. Time to get into the bathroom. Do that tall man toilet test. Oh, the light is on a sensor.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So that light turns on with a switch, but there's also a sensor. So if you're coming in here in the middle of the night trying to use the restroom, you don't have to fumble around for the switch.
Nice.
All right, so for those who don't know, again, one more time, I'm 6'4", so use my height as reference here as we're walking around. And as you can see, plenty of leg room in here, guys. No problem for the tall people, okay? The only thing that's interesting about this particular toilet is, if you look, Lisa, there's I have to lean forward a little bit, okay? So you're going to have to lean forward a little bit because, again, at my height, if you're a little shorter, maybe not, okay?
That is interesting.
Yeah, so maybe that cabinet needs to be half that size.
Yeah,
Or at least,
a little bit shorter.
Yeah, because it's a little problematic. And again, I'm assuming that's where you're going to put your towels.
I would think so, yeah.
Right, so, but anyway, right across from me is sort of your sink and countertop area. Nice extra countertop there, which is great. So you can put all your extra little things up there, okay? Decent amount of storage back there. They got the plumbing all tied to one side, right? And you got 3 little mini drawers for other things,
Nice.
as well as your medicine chest up here, which at my height, I can see everything, which is great.
Nice.
Awesome. Again, this is hot water on demand, which is great. And then, yeah, so that's sort of that cabinet we were talking about. And I know they're trying to create as much storage room, but a little problematic for the head when you're sitting on the toilet, guys. So, again, that's just me. All right, into the shower. All right. Oh, you know what they do have in here? They got a spot to hang dry stuff.
Oh, yeah,
You
look
want to
at
hang dry
that.
clothes? I love
Yeah.
that. You know, how often are we trying to find a way to hang dry stuff?
Right.
Okay. There's also a little basket for storing, I don't know, maybe a loofah or whatever. But yeah, really comfortable, guys. It's a pretty wide shower, front to back. I mean, we've been in bigger showers before, but because it's pretty wide, you feel really comfortable in here. From a height standpoint, again, you could be, almost 7 feet tall in here. There's plenty of height in the shower because of where I call it the bubble, but it's the skylight, okay?
That's a huge skylight.
It is a huge skylight.
Yeah.
And look where that rain, sort of like almost a rain shower head.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's way up there. There's no ducking at all. Really love shower. Just wish it was retractable doors, not the glass. But again, personal preference. That's just a Robert Lisa thing. All right. And then we're into the master. Okay. Yeah, I just love the colors. I really do. It's one of the reasons why we like Grand Design is their color choices. Okay. As you can see, there's some cabinets up here. There's no hanging rack in there. Obviously, it's not that deep, but you got storage up there. There's this cool little shelf up top there. There's a USB charging port, so you can lay your phones up there for charging at night. That's a little
Yeah.
green thing
The
there.
camera's not picking that up very well.
It's because it's dark in here.
Yeah.
Let's
It blends in nicely.
see, does that help?
Yeah, it actually does. I actually
know how big the beds are. So this is 60 by 80. You got yourself a residential queen.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! All right. And so, well, just so you all know, I mean, everybody knows what a residential queen is, but I mean, let me pick a side.
I really do like those detailed lights on the side. Those
Yeah,
are nice. The
aren't they nice?
sconces, yeah.
So you can see there's, room for two-size adults. If you sleep on a queen at home,
Yeah.
you know what a residential queen looks like, okay?
Absolutely.
Right across from the bed, y'all, this is sort of where you'd hang your clothes. I will take this from Lisa. And there's your hanging rack up there for your clothes. There's also 3 drawers down there, which are very, very deep. Right, so yeah, you'd have some storage. Noticeably missing would be a place for a washer dryer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it is a smaller fifth wheel, but
It
yeah,
is.
usually fifth wheels
Usually,
will have a washer dryer.
but I call this it's sort of like a baby fifth wheel.
It is.
Right? It's not too big. It's
No.
not too small.
But I really
It's
like the
just a
floor
great
plan.
size.
Yeah, it's really cute. I like
Right?
it.
All right, so they were wanting us to go outside and cover.
Chaparral, I
It was
believe.
a chaparral, yeah.
Pretty sure it was a chaparral.
All right, let's go see if we can find it.
All right.
I just can't remember which one she wanted us to go look at. The weather is finally breaking, guys.
Oh, it's over here? Ah, it's over
We're
here.
over here.
Thank you.
Misty's helping us out.
Yes, thank you, Misty. Yay.
So, yeah, for sort of a bit of a wrap up, we're in Alma, Arkansas. We're on our way to, here, we'll do it like this. We'll do this. We are on our way to Arizona. And if anyone's paying attention to the weather in the south, there are sort of epic, severe storms passing through the south. And we started our day off yesterday actually in North Carolina, and knowing that we were going to have to drive through that. So we drove 19 hours last night and ended up here at Crabtree RV Center. And they've actually got like a little campground over here, right? So we pulled in at like 2 o'clock in the morning, like an hour before the storm started, hooked up everything real quick, and slept just a little bit because there were tornadoes all around, so the phones and alarms were going off. But we wanted to cover some RVs. It's been a long time since we've seen you guys. We're going to do a separate stream about that probably Monday or Tuesday night, more of a Q&A to let you know what we've been doing, because we've been missing you guys. But it's been a tough couple months, at least from scheduling and different things. So we're glad to be back. So I'm going to hand this back to Lisa. And they wanted us to look at this chaparral. This is the 355 FBX. 355 FBX. Chaparral Expedition. X Edition. X Edition, yeah. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. So, right here. But it's finally stopped raining, and the sun's kind of peeked through a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Right? 30-pound propane tank. Right?
Ooh.
Got a nice storage.
Wow.
It's a little bit, but yeah, you can put a lot up in there.
Yeah, you sure can. I like that swing outdoor too.
I do too. Slam latches. This is also a 4-point electric auto level system. Right? By the way, if you didn't know how to tell, if the legs are square up in the front, it's electric. If they're round, it's hydraulic.
Why
Okay?
did I suddenly want to say wookie wookie wookie?
Wiki. Oh my gosh. All right, you got your Lippert solid step above step. All right, well, it's a little muddy back here. So this has upgraded suspension, by the way. Let's get your road armor system. Right, look at that.
Oh yeah.
That's going to help your trip going down the road. Nice big tires.
Right?
All right. I'll tell you what, Lisa, why don't you stay there? It's really bad. Meet me on the other side.
All right.
It's like I said, it's been pretty crappy back here. It's just a swamp. So I'm just gonna hold it up like that. So you see, there's a ladder mounted. Of course, you're pre-wired for a backup camera. Okay. You do have a bumper, so you can store your stinky slinky down there, right? And your power connection is right here in the back. All right. Okay. So here is a sewer connection point right here. Now look at this. What is this? Liquid waste, body waste, liquid waste. So instead of calling it gray and black, They call it liquid and body waste, okay? So you got 3 pulls because you obviously have a total of 3 tanks. As you can also see, your spare tire is right there, okay? Let's move forward a little bit more. There she is. Okay, so here's the other side of the storage. Now your control for your auto level system is right here. Bit of an awkward position for it because it's hard to be with your truck. I mean, I suppose it's pretty close. It just would be better if it was really sort of up here. Okay, that's just me. Here's your wet bay. You also have a couple pulls up here too. So I'm assuming you could have those pre-pulled, and then this is another access dump for your tanks. Okay, let's take a look at the numbers. Oh, your other propane tank. I said propane this time.
You
did. Gosh, I got it right. Oh, it's because I'm tired. I got it actually right. 14,500 pounds, guys. So this is 14,500 pounds. Okay, gross vehicle weight. You have a cargo carrying capacity of 3,463 pounds.
Wow.
Right? That is a lot of cargo carrying capacity.
That's impressive.
Absolutely. So let's look just to the front here. There's also, you got your little, I call it my utility cabinet, right? So this is where you want to put a generator if you want to mount a generator. This is where your batteries go.
That's actually a really big utility
It
cabinet.
is, and it's very clean in here.
Yeah.
Right? So I would put some stuff in here, and I wouldn't be too worried. But look, this is nice and clean over here. But over here, you got, wires and connections and your batteries and stuff. And so, you see, you just want to be careful about what you throw up there because, what you throw up there, what you put up there, because you don't want to damage your electronics.
No, definitely don't.
All right, your little pin box right there.
Okay.
So let's go inside and see what this is all about.
Sure, sounds good. We do have awnings up here. They're not out because of the weather, but they do cover probably the first half.
All right, Misty, it's locked.
Of the RV.
Misty, get your butt out here. Misty, the door's locked. All right, let me go get the key. Lisa will talk about the awning, and I'll go get the key.
Oh, here it is. Here they come.
She said, I think she was about to say it's not locked, but it's locked. Oh, are you kidding me?
What was that?
That was my tape measure, and it's way under. Right in the middle. Now I'm all wet. Oh. It's all because Misty didn't unlock it. It's your fault.
It wasn't locked. I think when it closed, it locked. It looked back. Sorry.
Everybody say hello to Misty.
Hi, Misty.
If you go on the internet and do a chat or you call, you are talking with Misty.
Awesome.
Thank you, Misty.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Man, guys, they just got this.
Yeah.
You can tell by the smell.
You can.
Oh my
this
gosh.
is nice.
Oh my gosh, hang on, I gotta close this. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. So, when you first come in, you've got sort of your living room sofa here, which will pull out to be a bed. There's some storage cabinets above. Okay. Over to my left is your banquette. Obviously the table's not here, but the table poles would be there, which this converts into be a bed as well. Which is interestingly unique, Lisa, is there's cup holders right here.
Oh yeah, look
And the
at
reason
that.
is because there's a gigantic TV right behind you.
Oh, there sure is. Look at that.
So this is where you want to watch TV from, not the sofa.
Look at
Right?
that.
What is also interesting is there's a huge compartment right here for storing stuff.
Wow.
Right? Isn't that cool?
That is, yeah.
Right? Nice big fireplace underneath there for people like my wife who's got freakishly small cold feet. Okay. And then we have a little corner kitchen.
We do.
But at least before you get into it, what I also like is you can use this for extra space.
Absolutely.
Right? For prep space or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So yeah, that just adds tons of space over here.
Yep.
So we do have a sink, which is a single basin sink.
Single basin.
Yes, nice.
Stainless steel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real stainless. That's awesome.
It just ain't painted silver.
It's just not painted silver. I like the faucet too. That's very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, moving over here, we do have a 3-burner stove.
3-burner.
3 burners. And a nice big oven.
Yep, nice big oven, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep, deep.
Than,
yep.
Yeah, than a lot of them that we see. So we have storage drawers.
Deep
underneath.
drawers,
That is
pots
a
and pans.
Really deep drawer. Yeah. Storage drawers here. Plus we have this.
That's where your garbage goes.
That's where we would put the
That's a garbage can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice storage all the way up
Windows,
above.
too.
Oh yeah, with the little sort of they're thin, right? But with the blinds up, it's like just brings all the light in.
So much light
Yeah.
in here. Yeah, and then like you were saying, we have tons of
And again, it
storage
goes
that
all the way back in there.
And let's see if it wraps
It
in.
does.
We have access from either
Wow.
side, so that's nice. We have more storage up here.
Yep.
Oh, that's tall too.
It goes all the way up there. Yeah.
It does. I was expecting a short little cabinet.
No,
but
all the way
no,
up
it goes
there.
All the way up. That's
Big
awesome.
residential microwave too.
Right.
Wow. Yep. And then on the flip side, over here, there's some more cabinets.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe like a food pantry. I think. I don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah, you could do that. Use that for food pantry. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Very nice.
Yep.
Lots of space there.
2 things.
Space.
One, y'all either need to add a handle or a little indentation to get the doors open.
My
You-
guess is since it just came in, the handles probably have not been attached.
It's possible. So yeah, you either need a handle or you need a finger.
And there is.
Oh, there
It's
is?
right here. Yeah.
Oh, it's here underneath.
Yes.
It's just a little challenging.
It's underneath and
The,
above.
the above, okay. On the side have been a little bit easier. This one's good. This one's tough.
That one is challenging.
That one's tough.
That one is
This one's easy. Okay. Anyway, look, it's guys, when we're walking through RVs, we do it from a consumer standpoint. We're not RV salespeople, if you didn't know. And so we full-time ourselves. And so when we look through stuff, we're just looking as though we were going to buy it, right? Nice residential refrigerator.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love
So
that.
so when we find things like the little finger pulls or whatever, we just point it out because, that's something that we would think if we're looking at, to buy the RV ourselves, right, Lisa?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Which, by the way, the little handles, the little pullouts are underneath here.
Okay.
On this one. They were not on top.
So I want to go up front.
Okay.
I want to go up front.
Let's go up front.
Let's go up front. Look at this, Lisa.
Wow, I totally did not expect this.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a front bunk like this.
I have not either.
Yeah.
I totally was not
And this goes
expecting
up.
this. Oh yeah, so you can have the.
All right, by the way, height-wise, remember y'all, I'm 6'4". All right, so my head's touching the ceiling. Okay, so you're not going to be much taller than me and not have to duck up here.
Now that also is because the ceiling starts dropping right about
It
here.
does. So, but even here, I'm still touching, Lisa.
Okay.
That was my point. This is a little bit lower.
Okay.
So, for those who are new to RVing, there's several types of fifth wheels. You've got what's called a mid-profile, which is this one. So it's a bit smaller. And then you have one that's called a full profile, which would carry this height all the way to the front. So this is called a mid-profile. Right, but I love this. I love this front bunk.
I do too. And they, and it actually, because the bunk areas, your kids are typically not going to be, 6 foot tall.
That's correct.
And so this is a perfect space for the
Yeah.
kids.
There's some drawers underneath that front bed there, the bottom bed.
Yeah.
Right? You've also got cabinet space up here for store. Oh, actually, washer dryer.
Oh, nice.
Stackable. Yeah, let the kids
Nice.
wash the clothes for a change.
I like that.
Kids wash the clothes. Daddy. No, but daddy, me wash the clothes.
And there's a room for a TV here as well. There's a TV backer,
Yeah.
so you could put one back
Now we
here
didn't go
as
into
well.
the bathroom, so let's go in here.
No, we totally skipped it.
No, but even at my height, plenty of room in this toilet. 6'4", good to go. Okay. Little corner a sink, not a ton of countertop, but you know, you put a little something here, a little something there, and maybe a little soap behind there. Okay?
Well, it's kids probably
is,
using
yeah,
this,
yeah,
so
maybe,
you know,
yeah.
soap and you're good.
Yeah.
Soap
Well,
and
but you know,
toothpaste.
is this the only bathroom? Because it could be us too.
Well,
I don't know.
you're right.
Storage underneath.
That is true.
Gotta go continue to look.
That
Little
is
corner
true.
Unit, and again, height wise, I'm almost touching. Yeah, it's I can see from basically here down. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I'd have to duck a little bit if I had a full head of hair. Okay, nice corner height. All right, again, because this is more, again, like she was talking about, probably the kids' bath. It's got the little shot,
Oh yeah, the
little-
tub.
Yeah, the little tub.
Yeah.
Okay, and but a nice full bubble, again, skylight. But so there's plenty of light in here, and again, at my height, you could still be another 3 inches and stand in here.
And you can walk the full length of the tub.
I can walk the full length.
Yeah,
right?
you're not. Yeah, I like that. Very
Yep.
nice.
Since this is the kids, this retractable door would be perfect in here, right? Which is obviously why they put the curtain and not glass doors, because of the tub. But that retractable would be great in here.
That's true.
Yep. No, it's a nice shower.
Very nice.
Right?
And then you have, you know, spots for the towels.
Towels
too,
right here.
So.
Yep.
Plus the little hanging things, the little octopus things.
Yep. Octopus hangers. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so let's close this door. Let's go to the back.
Okay. Oh, hi, Gypsy. Welcome back. She found us.
Yay! That is the kids' bathroom.
It is?
Yeah.
My goodness. Look at
I don't even have to duck
this.
to get in here either.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
This
Wow.
is nice.
All right, let's start off with the bed.
Okay.
And we don't look at the RVs before we're videoing them. So you are literally seeing them as we're seeing them. And so when we act shocked, it's not fake. We just walk around and, hey, let's go look at that one. And of course, this is a live stream, so it's even more fun. So there is a lot of extra space around this bed, Lisa.
There is. I believe you could probably have a residential king
Absolutely,
in
you
here.
just have to change up the plywood on the bottom.
Right.
Okay? Right now, this is 60. Come on, tape measure. I want my fat max. 60 by 80. So let me measure up here.
So it's a residential queen in here
Residential queen.
currently.
Oh, yeah, you could not do.
You couldn't do a residential king?
No,
Okay.
because that's only 75 inches.
Gotcha.
It'd be so close.
Yeah, you need 76 for a
Yeah.
residential king.
Right. So,
Wow.
But just so you all see. Oh yeah. So again, my feet are wet because we had to come outside because we're doing one outside for these guys. So yeah, definitely a lot of room in here. Like it. Right
Yeah,
across from me, by the
absolutely.
way, really nice sort of wardrobe-y area, right? There's
Oh
a
yeah, I want to see if I
spot
can
for
back up a
TV.
little bit. Let me
Right.
close this
Yeah,
door.
close the door.
Here
Okay,
we
nice
go.
spot for TV up there. Okay, some storage to the right of that. And then you've got hanging wardrobe here.
Nice.
Little open storage for my
For your-
freakishly big stinky shoes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then you've got your
Nice deep
drawers, right?
drawers.
4 of them there. Okay.
Yeah.
There's some. I was looking for power next to the bed. There's USB charging ports. I see that, but I don't actually see power. So there's no 110. Oh yeah, it's up top.
Isn't-
It's up top here. The plugs are right there. See them? Look
Yes,
up.
I
Okay.
do. I see it. There's one there, and
there's one
one
there.
there. So yes,
Yep.
you can have your CPAP machines in here.
I love this, but
Plus, there's a cabinetry over the top of the bed as well.
there is. with
Yes.
some doors, so
Look at this.
nice bathroom. Really. Come on in here.
I love the ceiling height in
Yeah.
here, Robert. You would be so comfortable
it's
in
really
here.
cool that they put the master in the back and the bunk in the front, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
The kids aren't 6'4",
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So why don't we have the full height back here? Throw the kids in the front.
Exactly. That was great
Right.
planning, you guys. Great
There's
planning.
definitely lots
And
of
you
storage
have-
for stuff.
And you can see your whole
Yeah.
body in the
Yeah.
your whole head in the
Right?
mirrors.
His and her sinks.
Look at this.
There's also storage underneath as well. It's not fully deep all the way, but there's there's plenty of storage in here.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a couple drawers back here. I mean, honestly, it's a weird thing, Lisa, but come back here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why it bothers me, but look down. Do we actually have to see the plumbing?
Mm.
I mean, couldn't that come from underneath somehow?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, so obviously it's not a big thing, right?
No.
But it just...
But, you know, a little piece of trim work or something to hide it would be
Yeah,
nice.
and I don't know what this one costs. Which, by the way, if you're watching and you want to know anything, we have representatives from the dealer actually on the stream with us. Misty is in the comments. If you have any questions, just ask. Misty's there. Like, I have no idea what this costs, but I can imagine it's, you know, 60, 70,000, something like that. And, you know, I don't maybe necessarily want to see the plumbing.
Yeah.
Again, remember, we're not dealers. We don't sell RVs. We're just consumers like y'all watching. And these are things that we find. And we're just like, okay, why is that there? And so we put it in the videos because we'd like you guys to see it too. Okay? The shower doors. Now, obviously, when you're parked, you would open up the shower doors and move these to the back position like that.
Hi, Misty.
So you have more room to get in and out. Okay? Nice shower.
This is,
Yeah.
I love the
Nice
height in
shower.
here. This is just.
Absolutely. Yep, great height in here.
Just awesome.
Plenty of room, a couple shelves in the front. There's one in the back. There's also a seat back here. Yeah, absolutely amazing, guys. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad they asked us to look at this one.
Me too. This
I mean,
is, yeah.
they haven't even detailed it yet, right? You can still see like the little stuff on the ground from them transporting it here. It just got here. So if you're seeing this video on replay, we are in Alma, Arkansas, which is right off of I-40, right on the border of Oklahoma and Arkansas. It's right there. And we're on our way to Arizona, stopped here for the night to sort of hide from the storms. And these people have been very, very nice to us. So since they've been very, very nice to us, let's go back in and finish with that solitude, Lisa.
Okay.
I was wanting to be done, but since Gypsy came back, we'll do one more for Gypsy. One more. All right, we'll turn this around. There we go. See, beautiful actual entryway, right? They've got a little camping ground over here. That's where we're stayed. You can see the black truck right there. That's our black truck. Okay, and so you can actually see the front of my Transcend, or our Transcend, is right there. Okay, so we pulled in here for safe haven last night. Horrible storm line. If you guys are weather nuts and following the weather, if you guys RV, or especially full-timers, I know you do, horrible storms going through the middle of the country today. So we drove 19 hours to get in front of it. And before we look at the last one, we're going to give Misty a little gift. By the way, there's Misty. I'm not sure if we should give it to her after her locking us out of the RV, right? But when we go to an RV dealer, we like to sort of induct you to be an honorary part of the tall man class.
Yay!
So there you go. There's that. And of course, you know, you're also part of Tall Man's RV Reviews now. So, right?
Absolutely.
You can do whatever you want to do, okay?
Awesome.
So we want to at least do that too. So thank you for helping us out.
Yes, no, thank you for coming.
Yep. So let's go look at that solitude. That'll
Sounds
be our
good.
last one.
Sounds good.
This is the S class. You can see it right there. Oh my gosh. You guys see this? The old, look at that silver bullet.
I know. I
That's
saw
like
that.
an original, right?
I love that. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Come down here. It's beautiful in here.
It really is. And everybody's so nice.
Yeah.
All right. So there's the Solitude S class.
All right. So per normal, we're going to start at front. You know what? Since it's light in here, this RV has a drop frame. Come here. Let's look. Okay. See how much storage is in here, height-wise?
There is a ton of
It's a
storage
ton.
in there.
Now, we've talked about this before in other videos. It's because it has a drop frame. Now, a lot of times when we try to show you the drop frame, we can't because it's dark outside, there's no light or whatever. Lisa, if you look right back here, see how this frame ends?
Yes.
So basically, this steel beam is welded to the other steel beam part of the frame. And so what it does is it allows this whole front section to come down, geez, about 12 inches. So you get another 12 inches of height in your storage area. So that's actually a great view of what a drop frame looks like.
And from this point, it looks like there is some ventilation as well in that storage area.
It's heated
Yeah.
underbelly,
Yep.
which is great because that makes this a 4-season, right? It's a WeatherTech,
Exactly.
Arctic insulation 4-season RV.
Yes.
It's right there at the door. All right, 30-pound propane tank. This is a 6-point electric auto level system. 6-point electric auto level system.
All right.
Let's look up. We have awnings that cover from the front all the way almost to the back.